You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with two heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
His adversary, from Obregon, Antonio Chavez.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Well timed by Andre Bishop. Took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power. The one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
And he just holds on there. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Look at this. Another power punch able to land early on in this fight. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Andre Bishop. He scores with the jab. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Let's get close and set up the hook,
Start of a new round. Chavez is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape and is getting the benefit of that right now.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Goes up top with the right hand. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Antonio Chavez is ripped to the head. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Bishop's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, surfing as well.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A freight train uppercut by Antonio Chavez. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Accurate power punch by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And that's the end of round 2.
I need you to use your feet.
Chavez's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was really dazed in the last round. Oh, what an exchange! A little head hunting with the right. Sound defense. Good block that time by Andre Bishop. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Antonio Chavez is clearly affected by that. He engages in the clinch. Halfway through this round. Whipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Chavez. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Not much action as he just ties up. There's that overhand right. Chavez is smashed up top. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Oh, what a power punch by Andre Bishop. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Right to the body. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And that does it for this round.
Then go to the head. You gotta remember to bang the body first.
Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see today.
Good, solid right hand lands. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Chavez's combination punching is working well here. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Chavez is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he's...
Solid right right hand lands. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Carissy's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky.
Chavez is stunned by that shot. What a big shot. He is down. Now, can he beat the count? But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. And round 4 comes to an end.
We can recoup from that now.
A new round underway here. Chavez is hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. That is a strong uppercut there. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. Chavez is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. Chavez's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he had to do is now make the adjustment.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Well, Andre Bishop wishes he could probably reel that one back in. Bishop missed badly on the power punch. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. Good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Chavez. Chavez, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. That's a solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Know when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Chavez is left, landing well. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Your winner! Bishop's going to start celebrating a win now.
Well, the fight went exactly the way that you would have thought going into this fight. A bit of a chess match, one-sided.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Castillo. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Andre Bishop's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. This is typical Raul Castillo, scoring well to the body. Andre Bishop is hurting. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank with great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
The countdown, the final moments of this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum. He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you've got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you've got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he's severely injured and if not broken there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. He comes back with the left hand again. 90 seconds to go here in this round. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. There's another left hand from him. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. Zones in on that overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has the date. He wants to get to it.
Crashes home with a hook. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back, you know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
That's it.
A solid, true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
You're not winning the rounds, man. You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with the jab and then go on.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. That's a well-placed hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. And now they're trading blows. 2 snapping jabs by Johnson. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
And now another left. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Able to land the jab. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Left to the body.
Keep moving. Don't let him get to you.
What a shot! Big hook comes in. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Halfway through the 7th round. How about that left hand? How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is, he's seeing it, he has good vision, he sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind. They're not taking him anywhere.
Double up when you punch.
Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Good job with another left hand. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Lands a big hook. A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Devastating blow by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. He comes back with the left hand again. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Comes across with a hook up top. Johnson's right hand scores well that time.
Side to side, move your head.
Teddy, what advice do you give in a situation like this when you have a fighter who's clearly been hurt, who's just looking to hold on and buy himself some time?
Well, it's more than just advice. You know, I admonish him a little bit. I tell him, hey, listen, I don't want no excuses that he's tying you up. It takes two to tango. You don't have to get tied up if you don't let him. Don't let him. Take a little step back and create room and let those hands go.
From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.